Hi, my name's Clay. I'm currently in front of Independence Hall in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour on what the City of Brotherly Love has to offer.
This video explores the top 10 attractions in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. While Philadelphia is the official name of the city, most Americans and every Pennsylvanian will call the city Philly, a shortened version of the name. Philly was founded before America was even a country. So while there's a lot more to do than what's in this video, these are 10 of the best things to do while you're there. The Liberty Bell is one of the most well-known symbols of American independence and dates back to the American Revolution. Story has it that the bell was rung on July 4th, 1776, the date America claimed independence from Great Britain. As I mentioned, Philadelphia was very important during the founding of America, so much so that Benjamin Franklin even wanted Philly, not D.C., to be the capital. Independence Hall is the location where both the Declaration of Independence and the United States Constitution were formed. The building has been a symbol of democracy and freedom since its creation. Alright, or as Philadelphians say it, ARD. Taking a step away from Philly's historic past, the Love Park has been a top tourist attraction since 1965. The official name of this park is the John F. Kennedy Plaza, but the love sculpture in the middle is the real reason that everyone stops at this park to take a picture. Something that everyone has to do when they go to Philadelphia is to get a Philly cheesesteak. A cheesesteak has whiz, a type of cheese sauce, and it can come with fried onions, peppers, or mushrooms. In Philly, to say you want a cheesesteak with whiz and without onions, you say, I want a cheesesteak, whiz wit, and onions without. There is a war on who has the best cheesesteak, Pat or Geno's. Everyone who visits the city must try a cheesesteak from each and decide which is better. The center of American independence has also been the center of various films. One of the most famous movies filmed in Philadelphia is Rocky. In one of the most famous scenes, the boxer runs up the steps to the Philadelphia Museum of Art, making these stairs one of the most photographed locations in the city. Speaking of the Philly Museum of Art, while you stop to take a picture of yourself running up the steps, don't forget to stop in the museum to see the collections of American, European, and Asian art. Works from artists such as Marcel Duchamp, Pablo Picasso, Salvador Dali, and many others have made this museum one of the top 100 museums to visit in the world. For a darker side of American history, you can stop at the Eastern State Penitentiary. This prison held famous American criminals such as Chicago gangster Al Capone and bank robber Willie Sutton. The prison was built in 1829 and now functions as a museum that offers tours during the day and haunted tours during the night. Penn's Landing is the location where William Penn, the founder of Pennsylvania, first landed in 1682. The spot became the center of the colony and continues to be a center of the city for summertime events, restaurants, and concerts. There are also historical ships at the pier, which you can tour. Philly is home to a lot of firsts. Among them is the first bank of the United States. Alexander Hamilton created the bank in 1795 to help build the American nation. You cannot go inside, but you can walk around the Roman-style building and see where America's first pieces of currency were created. And last but not least is one of the most popular parks in Philadelphia, the Philly Magic Gardens. An urban artist used glass bottles, found objects, and tiles to make sculptures and mosaics on the streets of Philly. This area is now a place where people can walk and look at beautiful art pieces made from trash. This is a true blending of urban space and art. Now that yous, the Philly way to say all of you, are ready for a visit to Philly, I want to tell you about a few other common words that will make you sound like a local. When you get ice cream, instead of asking for sprinkles, the tiny pieces of sugar and candy that are on top of ice cream, ask for Jimmy's. Don't order water at a restaurant, but wada. If you need an ATM to pull out money, call it a Mac machine. ARD. Now yous are truly ready to visit Philly.